Hello, guys. Welcome to my daily updates where I go over what I'm doing, where I'm currently at, and what are the next steps to get to the new level. So, how these daily updates usually go is that I answer your questions, if there are any, and help with your make scenarios, which, if you're new here, this is something where I can add a lot of value to. So, if you're doing any automations in Make or N8N and you're not really sure with something, there's something that's not working as you would like it to work, or you're not unsure how to approach a certain problem, let me know in the comments or shoot me the email. Maybe the email, especially when it comes to some scenarios, maybe even better kind of version, as you can send the scenario blueprint, you can send the exact data that you're using and describe the problem, and I will go over it in the next video. So that's the first thing. Then we go over YouTube stats, both for this YouTube daily update channel and my main channel. And then the rest is just strategy, what I'm doing, and I call it freestyle yapping. So that being said, the first thing that I want to go over is the comments, if there are any, which I'm not sure there are, to be honest. But let's see. So yeah, as you can see, it's a very fresh channel. So since yesterday, there are not any new comments. There was one guy, Americo, that I was responding to today. And Americo, if you're watching this, contact me on your email, please, so I can kind of give you more detailed guidance on the problem that you were having. That being said, I have one another kind of request for help with an automation that should be creating content for Instagram threads and then publishing it on threads. So that's something I will probably be going over tomorrow. I didn't manage to kind of prepare it for today. As there are no questions, the next thing that makes sense to do while we're here, while I'm here at the YouTube channel, is do the YouTube stats. And when I look at the number of subscribers and I just drag this down, if I look at the daily channel, we're still at 3 subscribers, which, there's no growth when it comes to the subscriber count. But what is growing and, growing very slowly, but it's the views and watch time hours. As you can see, as of now, in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in the last 6 days, I published multiple videos, and some of them got 15 views, here 8 views, 4 views, 2 views, etc. So at least some of the metrics, like the views and watch time, is slowly going up. And obviously, it will probably take a lot of time to actually see any meaningful results. Now, what I want to do is check my main channel, which is just David Gulas. And in this channel, we have 204 subscribers as of now, which is a staggering growth of 1 subscriber, which I'm very grateful for. So we got something like 0.5% growth. And actually, this is very good result because, as you can see, if I go into the content tab, the last date when I published some video was almost 2 months ago. So I really need to kind of step up my game when it comes to the main channel, and I'm currently working on it. I'm preparing systems that will make me more productive when it comes to publishing the videos. And that's really, moving from the YouTube stats into the freestyle yapping session of the strategy or of what I'm currently doing. So, as of now, it's sometimes difficult to come up with the content or what should I focus on, if I should do this, if I should do that. And what I want to do, basically, and kind of one of the automations that I was working on today, is automation that should kind of streamline the creation of the content. And how this should work is that I will have one automation that pulls data from different newsletters, from different blogs, from different creators, from my comments, all in the, area of automations. And then ChatGPT or other large language model will go through that and generate some insights that, hopefully then I can go through and kind of decide what things make sense for me. And if they make sense, then obviously give it a spin of my own and kind of some value added from myself. So that's something that I'm very, very curious about. And this should be done very soon. I hope tomorrow or Saturday, I guess, the latest. And another thing that I'm trying now is different kind of recording setup. So up until now, I was mainly recording. I was mainly recording the videos through either Loom or Vimeo, which are both online services, which were good because it allows you to record videos fast and not really have anything to think about, or you don't have much friction. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. But the quality isn't the best, and obviously I'm trying to improve it. So the first improvement, and let me just do this. The first improvement that I kind of got is a Blue Yeti microphone, and I had this for a quite long time actually, because at some point I had this crappy Windows computer, right, and I just couldn't have meetings with clients where I wouldn't sound like shit, pardon my French. So I bought this Blue Yeti microphone, but then when I got Mac, I just stopped using it because the Mac audio quality is just so good, honestly. But this is still better. So, it's a additional bit of setup, but I think it should be worth it. You'll see in the video if the quality improvement is actually there. And then the second thing that I'm, obviously I'm in a different environment. I'm in the office, but it's not always possible to record the videos during the day at the office. A lot of the times I just have some time for them in the evening. So my environment changed, but that's more of a today's thing. I don't think it will be like this every day in the future. But what also changed is that I'm getting these kind of lights. I'm not sure how they're called. I tried to ask ChatGPT to kind of explain the differences between them, but obviously I'm kind of new to this content game. From what I understood though, there's something that's called key light, which is the main light, and then there should be some additional light. I don't know. Then there's also the thing of softbox, which from what I understand should make the light more natural and kind of make your shadows more natural, but I'm not there yet. Keep up with me. For now, I'm just getting some lights, which will hopefully make my face less dark in the videos. And what I also want to do from tomorrow is there's this feature iPhone, I think, to webcam on Mac, something like that. Yes, this. So basically what I found out is that when I want to record a video like this, it's very valuable to not only have the screen recording, but to also have recording of me, as it kind of adds variety and adds professionality to the video, right? And of course, the best scenario would be to have a professional camera that would give me the best quality of the video as possible, I suppose. But when I looked at the cameras that would be nice, they're around, you need a camera, then you need a lens for the camera, and it all comes down to around $3,000 and more. So that's quite a lot for investment into the project that's just starting, and I'm talking about the content journey. So for now, I'm recording myself with the webcam, but as you can see, quality on the webcam isn't the best. I wouldn't say that it's terrible, to be honest. I would say that it is pretty sufficient when it comes to my needs of recording myself and adding a bit of touch to that, especially when we're talking about the camera that's in the corner down there. But it's actually not ideal when I'm trying to have my face full screen as I'm doing right now. So what I want to do instead, what I want to kind of have instead for now is to use this function. It's called iPhone to webcam. And actually you can just mount your iPhone, in a place where your webcam would normally be and have it connected through AirDrop or however the technology is called. They call it either AirDrop or handoff. I'm not sure which one for this part of the kind of ecosystem, but it's essentially the same. I want to use the camera with the light to kind of improve the quality of the videos, at least for now. So yeah, this is, I guess, my update on what's been going on, what I'm kind of building, where I want to go in the future. And in the coming days, as I mentioned, I need to get stands for the iPhone and I want to play around with the video quality and kind of improve my stuff so it's getting more to that professional feel that I'm aiming for. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as I mentioned, if you have any questions regarding business or regarding Make, automations, concrete problems with your scenarios, let me know down in the comments and I'll be very happy to go over it and help you with it in the next video, guys. Have a nice day and see you in the next one. Bye.